Have you ever gotten a little piece of advice, no matter how many years ago, where you remember the exact time and place that you heard it and how it impacted you? That happened to me over 20 years ago. I was new to the program and I had heard that someone who had helped a lot of people get sober and did just tremendous amount of work had relapsed. And this guy happened to be a Hell's Angel. It says in some of the literature that we are people who normally wouldn't mix, and no truer words have ever been spoken. But to my understanding at the time, if we go out and carry the message of hope that anyone can get sober and stay sober, then our own sobriety is protected. So I went out with a friend and we met up with this Hell's Angel clad in a leather vest with all the patches, tattoos, wrinkles, because he was an older guy. And he had gone blind because he had abused speed in the 70s, but he had turned his life around and he gave everything he could to helping others. I believe that self-pity was his culprit, and I didn't blame him. I couldn't even imagine, especially as an artist, not having my eyesight. So he gave in to the temptation, and now he was wanting help. And as my friend was in the parking lot calling a local detox center to see if there was a bed for him, he and I sat there and we talked. And to be clear, I felt completely comfortable with this dude. He was nice, he was funny, and as he ate his Frosty, I just started to question him. Hey, what happened? And one of the things he told me that I've never forgotten to this day is he said, sobriety or getting clean is like draining the swamp. You can drain the swamp's in our mind, it's our way of thinking. If you drain the swamp, at the bottom of the swamp, there's still going to be the snapping alligators. And the alligators are our thoughts. I don't know why that stuck with me all these years, but it was full of wisdom and it was what I needed to hear. One of the biggest misconceptions of those who get clean and sober is that they're happy, joyous, and free. And it's far from it. You know, we go from a drinking problem to a thinking problem, and those thoughts can be very damaging. That's why the constant attention to reaching the next suffering alcoholic or addict is our lifeline. It's what protects us. The last thing I heard about that gentleman was that he didn't make it. He tried multiple times to get clean and sober again, but he didn't make it. And that seems unfair, and life is unfair. Someone who gave 14 years of his life to helping others, he just couldn't seem to get back with it. So if you're new to sobriety or recovery, and that's all the things I'm going to talk about on this channel, and I'm going to say it straight from the heart. I'm not affiliated with any 12-step program. No promotion here. The only thing I'm trying to promote is that people need connection after they get clean and sober. That's why I built a drawing community, just where people can come in from the cold, check out how art and drawing and that connection from the head to the heart to the hand is vital. So that's the only thing that I'm really trying to get the message out there, is if you're new to sobriety and it's painful or you're struggling, just make it through today. That's all we have to do. And remember the words from my friend. May he rest in peace. It's no longer the drinking problem, it's the thinking problem. And I ask God every single day to elevate my thoughts and to direct me to do His will. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, share, all that stuff. I appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.